Turning now to the Lori Vallow Chad Daybell case, and tonight we're hearing from those who were close to the victims as NBC's Dateline unveils never before seen or heard interviews. Our Tristan Lewis spoke with Dateline's Keith Morrison and joins us now with what he said about one of the most watched series in Dateline history.
Mark, both Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell remain in custody on murder charges in the deaths of Lori's children, JJ and Tylee. Daybell, who is also facing a murder charge for his late wife Tammy, has pleaded not guilty. Vallow's trial is currently on hold after a judge found her not competent to stand trial. She is also facing conspiracy to commit shooting charges in the death of her ex-husband. And Morrison says this new episode shows this case was not something that just happened, but was carefully planned.
You will see what's happening as it happens. A bird's eye view, a fly on the wall view of this story.
As the Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell case continues to capture the nation, new details continue to be released as well.
It's like you've got all the materials that nail down things that you could only guess at in previous episodes.
Dateline's Keith Morrison says new interviews, text messages, emails, secret recordings, and more reveals the couple's true motivations in a 2-hour episode Friday night.
You know, to me, it's always the immediacy of text messages that makes the big difference. When you can see someone behaving in real time with intent, then you're much more comfortable about understanding. Some of the materials that have come out in documents are just like bizarre.
As many try to understand the two minds centered around this case, Morrison says this episode will finally give a voice to those who haven't gotten a chance to speak. The victims.
There's the very sad story of Tylee, the daughter, who we finally hear speaking in our program tomorrow night. The nonverbal cues that she supplies that we're able to report on are heartbreaking.
Among those new voices are Lori's ex-husband Charles's brothers, who speak out for the first time since he was shot and killed by Lori's own brother.
That was not self-defense. That was an ambush. Clear to see. Charles would never have walked into a house, grabbed a bat, and hit a man on the back of the head with it.
While 2 years may have passed since this case originated, Morrison says the new details discovered continue to be disturbing.
This wasn't a situation that just kind of evolved. It was planned. It was carefully orchestrated. It was one step at a time.
Now, a date has not yet been set for Chad Daybell's trial, but the judge ruled it will be in Ada County and is expected to go on for several weeks. And Vallow has been in custody of Idaho Department of Health and Welfare since June, and again, proceedings against her have been stayed while she undergoes treatment.
This case began almost exactly 2 years ago this month involving that eastern Idaho couple. A long way to go before closing the book. That special airs tomorrow night at 8 o'clock right here on Channel 7. Tristan, thank you.